Hi there. I thought I'd do a very quick update on my teaching planner, although I'm on holiday. But you know me, I like to get organised, and also I wanted to take advantage of my newest second-hand purchase, which is this wonderful Orange A5 Graphic Filofax. It's sort of canvas and I think it's leather, not sure. I've loved these. Every time I've seen them on sale on eBay, I've always been tempted, but they usually go for quite a lot more than I wanted to pay. But I got this one for £18 because he's a bit grubby on the front, which you'll see in a minute. Anyway, there's a nice pocket on the back, which I'm sure I will use. Then on the inside back cover, there's a pocket here, which, look, I've got my finger stuck in the rings, which obviously I'm not going to be using. Not unless my hands get a lot thinner. And then there's a pad slip here. It's not a pocket, it goes all the way through. But I do find that useful for putting the odd bit of A4 folded in there. Envelope for, remember, stuff. And then at the front, it has 4 credit card pockets here, including one with a mesh front. That's got my coffee card, my loyalty card at work. Yeah, most important thing. And then there are 4 pockets here. It's got my ID card for work, which actually I have to wear around my neck on a lanyard, but for the moment I'm keeping it in here because then at least I know where it is, because I'm always losing the lanyard. So I have a lanyard in my desk drawer at work and I can just slip it in. And then there are 3 wider pockets here, and these are real pockets. They're not just slashes like they are on the new Filofax original. These are proper, they're mesh backed pockets and they're nice. And then there's another pocket here. So what I've done is I'm ready to go with a blank Spiral Decks weekly plan. And then, as I said, in September I teach more classes, so my original layout where everything was on this page isn't going to work. And I happened to make a mess of some printing. I was printing the 2 days to a page calendar at work on a dotty background. I don't think you can see that. Let's see if we can. Anyway, because I couldn't booklet print on our copier, all the dates came out the wrong way around, so I couldn't use it. So rather than waste it, I've trimmed it all. And then what I did was I took the Spiral Decks and to-do list part that was down here before, and I've put it on these sheets. So this will be my weekly part 1 sheet here, to show me what time I'm teaching. Then some to-do lists for general stuff that's not to do with my actual teaching. And then in here there are, I don't know if you can see this, there are 1, 2 and then 1 split column, so 3 columns, possibly 4, and that's because 2 days a week I'll be teaching 4 different subjects, and 3 days a week I'm only teaching 3 different subjects. God, it's all so confusing. So that's all set up and ready to go. I've just printed it on the back of the original kind of weekly plan that I had there, because this is art paper and I don't want to ruin it, and also because I can use these. I just have to flip them around, and one for recycling whenever possible. And then what I did here was I had these Marksheets that I did printed on lovely arc paper, but I thought over the course of 12-13 weeks it's going to get pretty ratty, because they always do. And I bought that 160 GSM pastel block from Paper Chase cardstock. So I thought, well, why not print the term plans on the mark sheets on that? So I've done green for English, orange for my January group, purple for my information technology qualification group, and yellow for my September group, IT. So all ready to go. This is sturdier, so it's going to last longer and not get so bashed up. Probably take rubbing out a bit better when I make all the mistakes that I normally make. Anyway, we'll see how we go. You know, where are we now? July. When do I go back to school? Apart from a couple of weeks' time. September. I'm bound to change this like a million times before September. But anyway, that's what I've done so far. And then on the front, as I said, I got it for £18 because it was a bit messy. In my stitchy days, this is my tablet sleeve. It's orange felt with this fantastic typewriter print. This is a fantastic fabric designer called Melody Miller. And I really like the combo of the typewriter. I like this kind of old steampunky typewriter housing modern technology. So what I did was I made a pocket for the front of this graphic because, as you can see, it's a bit stained and grubby, and I thought, well, why not, you know, tatty it up a bit more. So I made a pocket using the typewriter fabric appliqued onto a very thick wool felt, and then a pocket back made of a dogtooth tweed, actually, that I felted in the washing machine, and then I just glue gunned it onto the front. And inside the pocket is my memory stick. And I've used this pocket on the front of another folder before, this kind of pocket with the typewriter, and it's great because the memory stick is right the way down here, so it just doesn't fall out. It's nice and secure. And I've made it as close to the popper as possible because I quite like the idea of the strap just making contact with the typewriter. So this is my A5 Flex Nerdy Teaching ready to go in September binder. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment if you like it. Don't leave a comment if you don't like it, because I don't really care. Subscribe if you'd like to hear me ramble more. The next video up will be washi tape and homemade washi tape. Thanks for watching.